Hey, what's up, guys? It's Justin with Diamond King Baseball Training. Just wanted to put together a quick video for my young guys out there, and I would say this is for anywhere from 7, 8 years old up to 14, 15 years old. Could be even older. But a lot of guys these days are getting to where they want to play one position and one position only. I'm a big advocate of you want to play as many positions as you can, because that's only going to help you as you get older when your coach says, hey, we need a guy out in left field who's played outfield. So I'm actually an example of that. So once I made it to college, all through high school, I pretty much just played infield. I went back and forth from third and first, and I pitched a little bit. And you know that was kind of all I did. I would go out and practice and try to work some in the outfield just because I liked outfield. I loved being able to throw people out. I always thought I had a pretty good arm, so I liked to be in those situations. Now, when I got to college, our outfield, no one was really hitting that well, and I was a freshman coming in. I was hitting the ball, and coach said, hey, we need somebody in left field who's played outfield. I said, hey, send me out there. So before the game, and this was literally game day, so before the game I went out, he hit me some fungos. I took a lot of live balls, from our guys hitting in BP. He said, all right, looks like you can hold your own out there. And I ended up playing probably at least 15 to 20 games out in left field. And to me, I think that was all because in my younger days, I liked to play all over the place. And, I was the kid at 12 just running out in the outfield because I wanted to make diving catches. So I would be that guy that would kind of go slow to the ball just so I could dive and just having fun with it. But I think at a young age, you really need to try to push yourself to play all the positions. And I did that at a young age. I played, shortstop a lot of the time. I played a little third. I played a little second. I played a little first. I pitched a ton. I even got behind the plate and caught and played in the outfield. And it helps you understand the game. You're going to get a way better understanding for the game, and you might find a new position that you really love. Now, if you're left-handed, you don't have the luxury of being able to do all of this because of you being left-handed. So you can still play first. I would say go and play all the outfield positions and try to pitch, because it's only going to help you. Once you get older, you're going to realize that the coaches, the players, everything is getting more specific, and they're trying to hunker you down to one position. So if you can go out there and show that you've got multiple positions you can play, it's only going to benefit your team, and most importantly, it's going to benefit you trying to keep going to that next level. That's the name of the game. Nobody wants to hear that, this is it for you. You don't want to be loving playing baseball and get to high school, and because, say you never tried pitching and you start really struggling hitting. I've seen many guys do it, and you just get down on yourself and you're convinced you can't hit. So I've seen guys get in that situation, and they were great ball players growing up. They just hit this wall, they couldn't get past it, and then they were done. But if you had those other positions in your back pocket, say you started pitching and you had those hitting troubles, then you go to college as a pitcher, you can get right back in those situations like I just talked about. They need someone that can swing the bat and play a position. And you say, you know what, man, I played a position all the way until my last year of high school, and then I became a pitcher only. So, let's try it out. Let's see what happens. You're in a new atmosphere. Maybe you start taking some BP. You really start getting in your groove again. And then all of a sudden you start playing, in the outfield, and you're pitching every 4 games, and you're helping your team. You found a new light. And, next thing you know, you're a two-way player, loving every single day. But if you hadn't have been able to pitch in high school when you hit that wall originally, your career could have ended. So I'm a huge advocate of playing as many as you can. If you're a right-handed thrower, I think you need to spend at least a season trying to become a catcher, just because of the benefit it's going to add. You know, what if you are a good catcher? What if you're really quick? What if you have a solid arm? You know, catching to me is all about trying to limit your base runners on the bases. You can do that with a solid arm or just good fundamentals of keeping balls in front of you. You know, you get a pitcher that throws a lot in the dirt, you drop down, block them up, you can keep runners from advancing, therefore helping your team. So don't get tied down to one position. Try to play them all, guys. That's really the main point here. It's going to help you athletically. It's going to help you stay in the game longer, and it's going to help you be of more value to your team. So y'all go out there, start working. You know, if you've always hated infield and you always played outfield, start practicing infield. If you've done the opposite, always played infield, hated outfield, start practicing outfield. Start taking fly balls. It's only going to help you. Don't limit yourself to one position, because it will burn you eventually. Alright? So y'all keep working, keep watching my videos, and just get your work in, guys. Let's all become a Diamond King. Build that confidence up here, and it will translate to the field. Y'all have a great day.